Welcome back, everyone, to Riptide 2022. This is Vapor here with Joryan and
Oh,
yes,
yeah. So we're back with round two. So today, well, in this it's 3:06. So at 3:06 p.m., maybe 3:10, we will be seeing the next match. Not just joking. We're going to see it now. It's gonna be Red Sun versus Toxic Punks, aka Lightbud Punks +2.
yeah. I don't know where the toxic comes from.
The
but
Toxic Punks is because, you know, toxic mist.
maybe
Well, seeing from their weapons,
they don't have any toxic missed weapons.
and that's a good question then. Well, let's read the bios at least. That might
Yeah.
help out more. So, it
Well,
looks like for Toxic Punks, they have Yovi and Win, well part of Viper Punks, yeah.
mhm.
And the achievements that beat the Destiny troops, that's all I remember. And, oh wow, look at that! They beat Red Sun!
No way.
No way! Well, edge info again, Yovi can play, Yovi can beat a Rubik's Cube in under 18 seconds.
I mean,
Well,
hey, look, Rubik's Cube contest.
yo, Rubik's Cube
Yo.
got that? Yo!
Yo.
Yo!
Yo, this is amazing. Hey, JPEG, are we timing this?
Okay.
Well,
Uh,
give us the official time when it's over.
oh no, he tumbled. It might be 25.
Oh.
But yeah, the Saturn.
Hey!
How what's the time?
What's the
What's the
time?
time?
22!
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so Sandusky makes art, and ISM is a Pokemon and classic Touch Push nerd.
Yep.
And Red Sun.
Red Sun, they've had this same roster for a long time, basically.
Yeah, formed in August 2020. Teammates of Great White, Swimmer 679, first in low ink March 2021, and top 8 in Igcopter Showdown 2022. Dynamite making the sub for Splatoon 2, being the 3 last season, and also remembering them from WTP Esports in the middle bracket, basically. And I think they made top 4. They did pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, and they've just been getting stronger as we go. It's
Yeah.
exciting to see how they improve heading into Splatoon 3 as well.
Yeah.
Like, Beam is extremely flexible on the shooter end.
Yeah. Well, Nice is being the K52, that's something. And Mir being the Nawless Jet, we see them being the back line, maybe the more flexible mid line.
Mm-hmm.
And then Danaman, again, Danaman being the sub for this team. Being with the Capo, K-Shot, N-Zap, Neo Splash. Neo Splash. But
Yeah, did that say sploosh? No.
that's a splash. That doesn't say sploosh. If you say sploosh, that's missiles. Wait.
I mean, we did see that earlier today.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a spam.
Yeah. And brushes as well is going to be exciting to see from Kite. If
Yeah. Well, no,
if
Kite's supposed
Oh,
to be
Kite's not up there?
Kite already played.
Oh.
He was doing
Oh,
great.
okay.
So yeah.
Well,
But yeah.
I'm corrected.
Yeah, let's see. We see from Toxic Punks coming out with a K Luna. Hello.
Heyo.
We see the Heavy Splatting Remage, we see the K-Shot, and a Nose and Nose, the Armor Nose and Nose. While we see from Red Sun, we see the Jet Sculpture, we see K-Bo, K-Shot, and N-Zap. Your usual comp for the end.
I'm just waiting for someone to try Squid Roll on stream, but ends up dying for it. After playing Splatoon 3 yesterday, missile coming out from Rin. Heavy's just trying to get set up here. We are on Tower Control Anchovy Games here.
Yeah, Tower Control Anchovy, again coming back for Anchovy round 1. That ends up going down. But in the first 30 seconds of the game, Capo, the Capo going out with the Blue coming out. Ren jumping back, trying to go into the fight with the Rain coming out as well. It's good. It's still a good chance to push right now, as we see that Manson seems a little bit uncoordinated. They are out of position, but mostly they just want to go for picks.
Saturn trying to push up a little bit here through this fan, unfortunately missing that jump. Beam popping these missiles keep that pressure on as they reach that first checkpoint. Red Sun diving in for this tower. That's going to be ISM going down. Beam rushing that fan. Unable to jump out is Eovi. That's going to be a staggered wipeout here. And Beam is already up into the spawn of Toxic Punks.
Again, and Beam getting the suction bomb kill on the tower too actually does get a little bit more defense, but again, 3 missiles again coming up from Beam, and they're taking the lead. They are underneath on the checkpoint with 2 on the tower, 2 getting off the top because of missiles, but it's still coming back in. It seems like they can just go away in speed and just go full out, but ISM actually still with his flattening, saving the tower, giving them a little bit more delay. The cable going down as well. No more Booyah bombs for either side.
ISM has that Booyah bomb ready to go. And popping it right here. They're probably going to try to clean out that fan and get this K-shot out of there. That's going to be Beam going down. And this Stingray might be a little bit of a nuisance for ISM here as they all survive it on the side of Toxic Punch.
Well, look at that. Didn't really look at the news, but looked at as a scare tactic. Well, everyone else has really been on their side for the side of Toxic Punch, and they just been waiting. Again, they have a patience game going on right now for Red Sun. They have a patience game for murder.
And murder they are. Admir finding one is that Booyah bomb going down. Whoa. That's 2 down on the side of Toxic Punks, and Red Sun is going to look to make a push here.
And that was so close for the Heavy actually to do the Booyah, because right after that he got immediately demolished, and was so close to cancel too. But honestly, it just gives them a little bit more time for pain.
Beam tried jumping in, goes down to a Fizzy Bomb. Admir getting pushed back on that fan. But this is time for Toxic Punks to push up. They have that armor, and they are going to try to get onto this plat. Saturn on that wall, finding one pick, but that's going to be nicer on this fan. Going from behind, finds another. That's 3 down on the side of Toxic Punks. It is only this heavy splatling as they try to push up onto this plat and get all this pressure up.
Literally with Red Sun actually getting the triple. Again, it's a full reset on side of Toxic Punks. They don't know what to go. When the Heavy's already back, they're already getting ready for Booyah. They're already pulling out the Booyah while the armor's getting ready, and they're going to pop out armor right now. Again, missile coming out again. Wait, the missile just came out of nowhere. Huh. Look at that. The combo coming out playing well, and it looks like they are moving on to 55, possibly.
56 for now, but that's going to cut them just a little bit short. ISM getting picked off by down. That is 3 down on the side of Toxic Punks. And Red Sun is just ready to make their move. They move past that second checkpoint, and this is where everything starts to snowball. Yovi from the top, unable to find any hits onto that tower. That's going to be a trade. Yovi falls off the stage. Unfortunate. Rin trying to go around this backside, stop the checkpoint before it's too late, but it already is. Damage is done, unable to stop that tower, and oh boy, Red Sun, they were just strong throughout.
Again,
yeah.
This is round 2. You have to pull out your A game for round 2, because this is a deciding factor. Maybe, like, you know, in groups, well, be sure to check the back end on Riptide 22 for Splatoon 2 to check literally all the designs right now for Wave C. But again, the main thing is this: one of them might be 1-0, one of them might be 0-1. So this is important for round 2 because this is your deciding factor if you're either going to be Redemption, if you have the 0-1, or if you're actually going to be in top cut, if you're going to go top 16, if you have the 1-0 advantage.
Yeah, like. And every game matters right now.
Yeah.
I don't know the records of these teams and what they've done so far. Wait, is this round 2?
This is round 2.
Okay.
Yeah. We're all blind.
I don't know what they did for the round 1 set. These teams could both be 0-1. These teams could both be 1-0. But if they're both 0-1, this set is a set that matters.
Yeah.
They don't want to make a bronze bracket if they don't have to.
Yeah, really for bronze bracket for either side, like it'll be a little bit of a maybe disappointment, but again, the experience is one thing. But for Red Sun, they seem like both teams have great potential for redemption for sure. Like, but for Red Sun being a more established team a little bit, they seem that they could be really cool. Oh, they both 1-1.
Okay.
Wait, they both 1-1.
Oh, interesting. Hey.
Oh.
So,
Oh, both 1-0. They're both 1-0. We got contact. We got both 1-0. So one of them is for sure going to be top cut after this. This is a guarantee match for one of them.
I mean, they make redemption either way as we head into Rainmaker on the Black Belly Skate Park. And right away, we see double C-Jet. A lot of quick rays may come out here quickly.
Definitely, we see that 90. That's already away for Toxic Punch.
All right, that's 2 rays. This is a true Black Belly game now.
Yep, let's see that way coming out as a tie once again with the Booyah actually coming ready for Toxic Punch. But we see again Siren with a bush, and that's new. Yeah, we should point out that's a new bush. Well, for Red Sun, we do see a Splash coming out. Splash going down by a wall bomb combo.
So yeah, I'm getting popped out from the K-Gal, trying to zone out the members of Red Sun, popping a beacon down, trying to get in a little bit faster for their team. Rin pushing up on this right side, unable to find a pick just yet, but all this excessive pressure is just keeping the members of Red Sun back, trying to force an engagement, but Rin is just there with that K-Gal and wall just ready to go.
Yeah, they're all waiting for a chance to attack. The way just going back and forth, and we are trying to find the KL, but the Junior going down at least, so they don't have any armor. But Splash going down as well, so they don't really have an Inkling to come in through. But for right now, again, both are trying to secure middle. It looks like Red Sun is trying to go find a path to go left or go sneak, but the Booyah Bomb from Win actually is breaking them apart. But again, for right now, no one wants to get the Waymaker. They're all just waiting for a pathway.
We are 90 seconds plus into this match, and there has been 0 score on the board. Yovi building up this armor, has that armor ready, but that's going to be a Red Sun making the first push with this.
Again, the K-Gal going down, the Booyah coming out, or the missile actually came out instead. That's the pathway. The Jet going down for no way, but 2 down on the side. Talk to one once again. GG Dan holding on to Waymaker. 2 down again on either side. 3 down on the side of Toxic Punch. It seems that Niso and GG Dan will be going down together.
GG Dan trying to say GG early on here, but that's going to get stopped just short. Admir picking up the slack there. Inkjet coming out. They find 1, and that's going to be 2 down on the side of Toxic Punch. Make that 3. K-Gal unable to get there in time. Red Sun running away with game number 2.
Beam down into the bomb last second. That basically was a great sacrifice. That made the money. GG well played.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Red Sun 2-0. They basically have this set now. But the third map though. What is this third map?
The third map,
What
we
is this third map?
will be heading over to Clamblitz on Snapper Canal as our third map, which Clamblitz, we talk about it all the time. It's very team-based heavy, especially in Splatoon 2. So having all your team members need to hold those clams. But let's just take a quick look at these stats.
Hey, yo, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
14 from Niso. Okay.
Yeah, nice to kind of just like popped off that game, but
what's even different for the stats for special use per minute? Nice, so Yovi, Admir, and ISM had the same exact stat, but Beam had different stats for special use against specials gain. Also, look at that as well. GG Dan having the most for the Maker hold, and Admir holding it for a little bit, having a little bit of a good push. But still, Jesus Christ, Red Sun's actual looks for the match, insanity for 23 seconds of holding the Waymaker, and 1 minute and 56 seconds of basically just a stalemate.
Yeah, like that was really even throughout. But note that Toxic Punks never really got control of that Rainmaker.
Yeah,
they had a few chances to pick it up, but if they did, they would have gone down almost immediately.
Yeah, definitely. And again, this is with Black Belly as well. Black Belly is that kind of map. It's just weird because again, the hills is weird. You can get killed by bombs easily because hitboxes. But really, just the map seems like it could be lopsided. It's the snowball effect, like you said, like a couple maps ago. That was one of the maps. But for this map, it's Snap Canal. It doesn't seem like you can actually get that snowball effect, and this chance really for Toxic Punks, they seem like they really got a defense. They're going to defend the clam basket for their lives. While for the side of Red Sun, they're going all in Aqua.
Yeah, r- and this is a slower map as well in general.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So this might actually play out in favor of Toxic Punch. Red Sun's taking control early on, but when Red Sun loses control, we haven't seen that.
Yeah.
And in Clan Bliss, we're gonna at least see the leading team lose control a few times.
Yeah, but for right now, we're going to see with Red Sun the same comp they know and love with the K-Pro, K-Shot, T-Jet, and NZAP outside of Toxic Punch. We see the K-Octobus coming out, the Jet coming up with Missile, the Splash with Bombs, and L3 for the armor.
That H3 is going to be really crucial, but can't do much when it ends up going down. 3 down is only the Jet Sculpture left alive on Toxic Punks as they end up going down, brush out of spawn, and this is an early push for Red Sun here. Do they have any clams to follow up with?
They do have a full-on clam and plus 4 clams coming out, but the full clam actually does go down. It does seem that this might be the end of the push. They might just be going out. They're going back. They're just playing defense at this point again.
Really good fall-off shots by Dan there, finding the pick on the splash. But Saturn also ends up going down. Admir with this Stingray ready to go. Here it comes, and trying to find at least one pick off this. And if they do, this will open up floodgates.
It's definitely going to open up floodgates if they do a push up. But for right now, it seems like DG Dan will be holding. He actually does die for his consequence of trying to make out for a jump in. But Admir holding the clam basket. Again, the clam hold for right now is going to be huge for the later game.
Especially as it gives you a little bit of special charge as well. One member going down on the side of a Toxic Punks. You'll be popping that armor to try to counter this Ray, but they are 2 members down, and they need to stop the power clan from going any further or getting picked off. That's going to be nice, so finding one. Dan going in for a few more points. 2 down on each side. That's 3 down on the side of Toxic Punch, but that's going to be finished up by Rin. Not any more points on the board, but damage already done. 46 points remaining.
That was a good clam input from Red Sun, putting in at least like 7 clams in a matter of 3 seconds. That's making them having a really good lead against Toxic Punch, who not even scored anything yet. And they're trying to go for a sneaky path out of fall left, but everyone in mid is they just want to go for specials.
Pop that armor through that clam. Yovi just moving around, trying to find any chance to live, stay alive after getting chased down. But it's going to be the K-Shot beam, finishing that off. Octobrush finding them, and Saturn's just trying to shark. Nice finding that pick, but the Red Sun doesn't have to score from here on out. And Toxic Punks, they've never had a chance for control this game.
Literally. Red Sun had, Toxic Punch had no control on this game at all, but for Red Sun, they just had so much power. You can see really that they're all in sync no matter what. Well, for Toxic Punch, they need to find a crack somewhere, but they can't really find a crack. But for really the only crack that seemed best would be killing that K-Pro, maybe killing the K-Shot as well, but definitely the armor coming, no doubts. They're not able to push with that, but killing the K-Pro, the most range other than Jet, but the K-Shot going down as well. This might be the time.
2 down on the side of Red Sun, but Toxic Punk needs the clams. They have no clam control right now, only 6 to their name, and Nysa has 2 power clams surrounding them, but only able to save none of them actually. Armor getting popped, but clam economy is in favor of Toxic Punks. But for how long as Yovi gets picked off? 2 down on the side of Toxic Punks, and Admir just on this Jet Sculpture helping out their team and just zoning out all the members of Toxic Punks. And they already have a power clam for Red Sun.
They already have power clam for Red Sun. Yeah, that means, again, the Red Sun having a power clam means a lot because there's going to be no overtime unless Dr. Mars does get a clam themselves. But for right now, Dr. Mars has just been fighting this whole game just for paint. Just for turf, that's it. But for Red Sun, they just been losing one. They just wanted to go for kills. They just wanted to go for a lot of objective. They really focused. They did a good balance of objective, and they did a good objective, a good balance of actually kill game, which worked out really well in their favor.
Stingray ready to go for Admir. Admir's going to jump out and use this Ray as a GG option. So this power clamp from ISM is going to try to stay alive, but ends up going down. Yovi ends up going down as well. And the brush is just hanging in there. Rin trying to find anything right now. Finding one, 2 down on the side of Red Sun. They need to make a move and quick.
They're trying to make a move. They made a move.
They found it, but the member behind them, that's going to be Niso. Yovi out of the play. They're in mid. They need to find it.
Yovi got the kill.
No,
but
there's no clamps in the basket. There's no clamps in the basket, and Toxic Punks are going to fall just short of that one. Red Sun taking game number 3.
It was a 3v1 in the end. That was the time that they had to push in, and they got the kills. They got the opening, but they just didn't have enough clamps. The objective game.
Yeah.
The objective. Everyone just hates the clamps. It's a good thing that clamps is only 8 though.
Yeah.
In Splatoon 3.
Yeah. Like, it's fun to see.
Yeah.
You never know. It's actually somewhat useful to throw in a power climb over 9 clims when you have time.
Yeah. But at the same time, it doesn't really look like the Red Sun. Well, no. Talked about they even had clamps anyways in the end.
Yeah. I honestly think the biggest thing there is pickup versus a long-term team.
True.
Like,
3 players on the same team here, it makes a lot of difference than the amount of pickup. Literally, like if you're a player that played before and just came back again, that's still fine. But if you're an established team with 3 people, you are stacked no matter what, whoever you're with. Yeah. But literally, otherwise, yeah. GG talks about though. They did really good.
Yeah.
Again,
like they went up against a really strong mid-level team in Red Sun, and we talked about it earlier. They started in August of 2020.
Yeah.
So they've been around for a good amount of time, and Dan was probably a sub they've had for a while.
Yeah.
So they already had synergy with Dan, and there you go, a strong roster for LAN, and it's so fast paced on LAN. You could probably confirm that as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. And honestly, for Toxic Punks, I think that this is their first LAN. Like for Wipeout Punks, it's their first LAN here. So the LAN experience versus the online experience is insane.
Yeah. And Toxic Punks made up of Wipeout Punks and a few other players. Just the weapon comp heading into pickups as well is...
Yeah.
It's hard to fit in sometimes.
Yeah, they're all shooter comp. That's the main thing that happened. We're all shooter comp. Well, for the other side, in Toxic Punks, they had a backline. So that's a little bit controversy, but still, you know, the shooters did win because they had more synergy, they had more kill game, they had more connections, all that. So yeah, they won that.
And it was nice seeing other weapons show up as well. Like, we've seen Ashri earlier in the day. We saw Devi pull out in a Sorella undercover.
Wait, Devi threw out the Sorella undercover with Sorella umbrella, not a heavy. Oh, wait, not a Hydra.
Well, I mean, they used Hydra in the set as well.
Yeah, they did, but so that's a brain. That's a brain explosion. No, why not regular Hydra?
On LAN, we see weapons that we don't usually see online.
Yeah.
Just because of the latency.
Yeah, true. It's fun. I might play Splatoon, who knows? But you're gonna play Expo. But you went on meme teams for 3 rounds straight, didn't you?
Hey, we don't gotta talk about that.
But honestly, like, this is the fun thing, because if you're just here for fun, you can just go whatever you want, and it's going to be a fun experience in the end. And honestly, as well, against your opponent, it doesn't matter for them because it's just a fun meme team. Like, yeah, you're going to get 3-0'd, but it's a meme team. It's for content.
Exactly. Like, have fun. Like, that's all what it comes down to at the end of the day.
Yeah, you know what would be crazy if you do for your one? Quad Juniors.
I think I was good enough with Quad V Hydra. 8 V Hydra is one lobby. You'll never see it again other than Riptide 22, and you could only experience it here because it wasn't on stream.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Otherwise,
Hey,
yeah, round 3 will be coming up next pretty soon, but
Yep.
we have a little bit more time. It looks
The-
like.
they're probably finishing up over there. We'll hear an announcement at some point soon, but man, these are really good sets today so far.
Yeah, really good so far, and it looks like that we could have an. Well, actually, we should just say again. Toxic Punch is now to 1-1 scenario, going to redemption. Red Sun is now 2-0. They'll be in the hot seat for top cut.
They just have to win one more time, and they're basically confirmed to top cut.
Yeah.
So.
Plus RNG.
Mhm.
But yeah, so round 3 groups. Let's talk about that real quick.
We don't know
yeah.
who we're gonna have up next.
Yeah, but so let's talk about that real quick. Maymaker and Surgeon. Clambus on Piranha. Blast on Zing Blot. Tower Control on Manta. Rainmaker on Snapper. How do you think?
Surgeon Rainmaker.
So, this map is the battlefield. Basically, the final destination map. It's 50-50. The choke incorporated of the jump. It's so annoying when you don't put your B button in time and you have to go straight. But the thing is, you can just go straight to the wall nearby the Rainmaker, because the pedestal to the Rainmaker is by distance, not by a certain path. So again, you'll be up to like 57 if you hit that wall.
Yeah.
And honestly, that might be it for a game. Honestly, if you hit that wall.
And honestly, I'm never gonna basically forget Surgeon Rainmaker.
So yeah.
Going up against Mad Titans in that Nintendo Open.
Oh yeah. Trigger Fist shown supremacy. You made it top 4.
Yeah. Had to go up against Mad Titans, and my 3 other teammates went down to a 10-second ray by Kyo.
Oh.
Yeah. We didn't get knocked out that game.
So that's good. But yeah. Like other than that, again, Rainmaker Surgeon, Flambits of Piranha, Blast on Zing Blot. Like Flambits of Piranha Pit after that, it's an open map. So again, a lot of experience, but a lot of snowfall potential. And also, we might see maybe another clip about someone sneaking in with a clam and just KOing it. We still remember that from Lowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll always happen at some point, you know.
Yeah. It will.
It might not be as common, especially nowadays, but
Still, we love those sneaks.
yeah, we'll see at some point soon.
Yeah. Stones on Inkblot. Again, since you're an actual player, what do you feel about this map in mode combat building?
I'd say it's not the worst, but your flat range weapons, like your splat, your hydras, your heavies, your chargers, those can definitely control a stage. And even if you have something like Stingray from a Jet Squelcher, having that long range pressure and global range pressure, we can say, would be just very strong in general to take anyone off that top mid, and you could even just sweep through that plat area with Ray.
Yeah. But yeah, then have that if needed again, because this is a best of 5. Tower Control on Manta, and maybe we're gonna stop Canal. Maybe we're gonna stop Canal. That's gonna be a mess if we make it to that far. But for Tower Control on Manta Maria, that's pretty interesting. The tower is small. It goes through the catwalk and it goes straight down. It's basically the Waymaker path if you take the long way.
Yeah. Even then, taking a long way, it's not really that long. It's the most general route.
Yeah, it is the most general route either way. But as of right now, we will be going on break as we set for round 3. Yeah. Yeah,